watch Cleveland take a 3-2 series lead on the Raptors. Ryan Ruocco, Jay Billis, Malika Andrews with you for Game 5 between the Lakers and the Rockets. A 3-1 LA series lead. Ayton and Şengün to jump it up, and here we go from LA. And a huge factor of the two home games here to begin the series. Here is Smart. Off to James. James backing down Thompson. James dishes out. Smart, a three is good.
But had 25 points, hitting 5 of 5 from 3 in one of the earlier games. Off to a good start.
And averaging 17.5 in the series is Smart as Smith. Smith has to play with no Durant, and he feels like has played with in the games that Kevin Durant has not been on the floor. Here is James, pocket pass, Ayton denied by Şengün.
Good challenge on that shot. That short roll, difficult to deal with.
In the corner, Smith the three, rims off, and Ayton the board.
A good start in this game. They've been playing from behind early on in these games in this series, and it's put them in a bad spot.
It's 21. That was the number one focus for Ime Udoka going into that Game 4. Here is Eason, nuzzling into Smart and dropping it home.
Şengün is such a good passer all over the floor, but especially in the middle of the floor.
Şengün averaging 23 points, 10 rebounds, 5 assists in the series. Here is Kennard, little hesitation, draws a crowd, knocked away by Thompson. Then Thompson got cut off by Smart. No foul call, just an out of bounds.
The Lakers averaging 20 turnovers a game in this series. They have to take better care of the ball.
Smith kicks it out. Shepherd a deep run off the mark, and another rebound for Ayton. JJ Redick has been very pleased with the play of DeAndre Ayton in this series. Has said if we win this series, we'll talk about him being a huge reason why. As Smart swivels into a whistle, and we'll go to the line with 12 steals and 6 blocks over a 3-game span in the playoffs. Robert Covington, Ben Wallace, Clyde Drexler, and Marcus Smart. Part of it as he hits the second.
He's taken Reed Shepherd to start the game. You'll see the Lakers switch some screens and exchanges as well in this one.
Ayton on the switch on Shepherd. Şengün double comes. James got out quickly to Shepherd. Here Şengün wants it again on Smart. Little fadeaway won't go.
And Marcus Smart just fights.
Smart finds James. Hachimura been very efficient in the series. Can't hit there. Ayton the O-board. Kicks it out. James back ironing off. Second chance points. Here's Şengün twisting, taking, and hitting.
Just plays with great pace.
Here is Smart calling for the screen from Ayton. Smart pedals it into the paint, then bowls it out of bounds, and the Lakers turn it over.
You're going to make that pocket.
For LA, as Jay talked about, that's been a huge issue for the Lakers in this series. They've survived it up till this point with the 3-1 lead. Lob inside, knocked away. First turnover for Houston. James dishes. Hachimura to the rim.
It's not a smart pass by Reed Shepherd. You have to see the help defense as well as the guy you're passing to. By Luke Kennard to come over from the weak side and knock it away and get an easy bucket out of it.
Şengün dishes. LA the 3-1 series lead.
Tari Eason guarding LeBron James again in Game 5.
Smart again from 3. Hard in this first.
He shot at 44% from 3 in this series.
Smith, he got it.
When he gets off to a good start, the sky's the limit. 24 points.
At 39% from 3 in this series, 36 on the season. James accelerates, can't lay it in. Ayton, the foul won't go.
They got to finish those. Draw a shot blocker. That opens up the offensive glass, but those point-blank ones you got to get.
Thompson looking to keep it in bounds after the miss. Şengün. Şengün flops away, bodies in. Here's Smart working behind Ayton. Smart The lob, Aiden, the lay.
So difficult to bring help in the middle of the floor, and Ayton with a hard roll to the basket.
Thompson. Off to Shepard, his three. Rims off. Shepard at his best offensively tonight. Hachimura can't hit. Ayton, oh yeah. Timeout, Houston. Ayton has been a menace on the glass. And the Lakers an early lead.
Him, you know that it's serious, but while he had this 3-1 series lead, and Austin said the commitment that the Lakers made was, quote, they're going to do everything.
Roster severely limited in that regard with Reeves and Luka out.
And a guy that can knock down threes. I mean, Austin Reeves averaging 23 points a game on this Houston defense.
Here is Reeves finding Aiden in the lane, gets denied, gets it back, and it squirts out of bounds off of Smith. Going to stay with the Lakers. Aiden going to work early and getting it done. DeAndre Ayton, 6 points, 5 rebounds already in the dishing. Reeves lobbing, James couldn't grab it. Place was ready to pop. Thompson the other end, and James comes back for the interception. Lakers on the break, Kennard rims off.
That's one of his last 10 now.
Hey, let's have a look at the upcoming playoff schedule brought to you by Modelo tomorrow. Got a couple of games.
Awfully good.
Yeah.
And his return for the Sixers, what do you have, 33? That adds a totally different.
Houston looking to add one later in the week. Lakers open-ended tonight. Reeves connects!
You feel a little bit better.
19-13, LA leads at Okogie. That's going to count. Aiden got this year has been outstanding. A career-high 23 points per game in the 51 games that he played. Lakers 30 and is in line to make some money this offseason. Smart dishes, Hachimura back ironing off. Şengün the rebound out there with Thompson Okogie as well as up. Shot clock down to 3. Holiday a deep 3. That won't go. Thompson got a hand.
And he took advantage of it. That's going to make your oblique feel a little bit better.
19-13, LA leads at Okogie. That's going to count. Aiden got it off the glass. Josh Okogie laid outstanding. A career-high 23 points per game in the 51 games that he played. Lakers 36-15 with him.
Quality ball handler that can take point guard responsibilities and really stretch out the defense. He started his career on a two-way contract.
And is in line to make some money this offseason. Smart dishes, Hachimura back ironing off. Şengün the rebound out.
And then Thompson's got to get more involved.
Eason juggles, Hachimura up into him. Eason gives it up. Deep 3, that won't go. Thompson got a hand on it, nothing more, and it's out of bounds off of Houston. Against Houston thus far, strong start to game 5. That's going to be an offensive foul going the other way as Jackson Hayes.
Throughout this series, their first shot defense has been excellent. The key is, can they eliminate offensive rebound opportunities for Houston?
They do there.
And you give up second shot opportunities.
Yeah, Houston averaging almost 17 offensive rebounds per game, which would be the most in the postseason by a team since 04 as
And he's so good and crafty getting into the lane.
Thompson gets fouled. And Amen Thompson is going to needing to be a little more aggressive here tonight in game 5. Has played very well in this series. You see the astonishing amount of minutes.
In the last 2, he's had 26 in game 3 and 23 in the last game. He does things.
Career high in year 3. Reeves got fouled. Will they give him the shots?
They're going to. You can't have, and he's going to go right up into it. That's just a smart play by Austin Reeves.
So Reeves making an immediate impact. He was talking to us about him getting into the paint. This year, the Lakers scored 1.2 points.
He's such a good shooter, and he can decelerate as well as accelerate.
James in. Laker lead. Finney Smith in for Houston. They've favored that over Clint Capella over the last two, and Reeves off the mark. Hayes couldn't grab it. LaRavia will. James in a crowd, lays it in. First points of the game for LeBron James. Smith digs in, kicks out. Thompson connects on a three.
Well, he needed that one, so did Houston. LA doing a really
2 for 1 here for the Lakers. Reeves lobbing it. James gets the roll.
A little surprised Houston didn't switch it.
Off to Finney Smith. 5 to shoot. Eason, quick step, lays it in. Eason completes the James screen. Back to LeBron. James, no, and the rebound hugged by Okogie. That'll do it for the first. The Lakers have set